Welcome to a cup of coffee and suicide. I need your help and I want to help you. Write in the comments below what makes you happy. This video is... I make this because I hope this might help others to speak openly about this. Feels like clickbait when you do videos like this, but fuck it, just let people believe whatever the fuck they want. Since I woke up today, just been feeling like shit, so I did what I always do to make me feel better. Went to the studio, made myself a cup of coffee and 2 or 3 or 4, and just painted and been drawing comics the entire day. And it doesn't help. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't, and today it didn't. So I made this video right now in hope of getting some advice and help from you guys and girls who are watching this video, hopefully feeling less alone, having suicidal thoughts, or just feeling depressed. There we go, that's a buddy of mine, the seagull. What up, man? How are you doing? That right there made me happy, having this guy up next here. Hopefully you will show his face during this video. Which reminds me of something that made me happy today as I was making my coffee, watching out my kitchen window at my studio. So what I want you guys to do is write in the comments below what makes you happy, and hopefully this can be some sort of help that people can read and get advice and do these things like walk on a beach or watch a good movie, whatever. It doesn't have to be anything super big or anything super... it can be anything. So don't overthink it. Just write what makes you happy. And then if people are watching this video, well, they can scroll down on the comments below and maybe get some advice and inspiration on what can help get you in a better mood. So I'm just gonna say stuff that makes me happy. Hopefully you can try this out or do that in order to get happy. Today when I was making my coffee, I saw a bunch of baby seagulls, like fussy little seagulls, and they were standing on the rooftop on the neighbor building, and I was just looking at them as I was listening to music. That made me happy. I forgot everything. I just looked at them walking around with their fussy little feathers, trying to fly like their mom and dad, and that made me happy. That gave me some inner peace. I love animals, so animals make me happy. Walking in the forest makes me happy, both with or without music. Being offline, leaving my phone at home, going out skating, or just going for a walk without anybody being able to contact me. Nobody getting a hold of me. I love that, because I grew up without a phone, so that makes me happy. I just ordered 10 Bring Me the Horizon vinyls from Shabby Records. That's maybe not a good thing, but it's one of the things I do when I'm depressed or sad. I just order a bunch of shit from my local independent record or bookstores. Krimskrams, Lille Bokbutikken and Shabby Records are definitely my highest addictions in this city, and the main reason why I'm always broke. Making art, of course, makes me happy. Painting makes me really happy. I'm hoping to do more of that. This week I've had 3 workshops, both cartoon, drawing and painting with some kids. To be able to make other people happy, doing what makes me happy, gives me enormous joy, inspiration and motivation to keep on living. So that's why I do this full time, art that is. It makes me happy, and it's not only a thing that makes me happy, but it's my way of surviving life. It sounds very dramatic, but if I don't do this, then I don't want to do anything at all. Skating, of course, makes me happy, but it has to be with 1 or more persons, because skating alone is really, really boring. And I need the energy from the other person to get stoked on skating. That's why art is so fucking important to me, because I only need myself, my sketchbook and my pen. When it rains, it makes me happy because everybody is feeling the misery at the same time as me, and it's cozy. Sit inside, read a good book. Training makes me happy, even though both of my arms are fucked, but I can still do running, leg training and stuff like that. Masturbating, sex makes me happy. Spending time with good friends, talking. Designing stuff, like clothing and stuff. I don't do that too much though, so no, scratch that. Just keep it to drawing, Martin, keep it to drawing. Hanging out with my mom, eating at a restaurant, some good food. Don't like making food, but I like eating food when it's at a restaurant. Meeting interesting new people makes me happy. Yeah, that's just some of the things on top of my head that makes me happy. But I try to be as open as possible and as honest as possible. So if you read my daily comics, my coffin comics on my Instagram, they're pretty brutally honest. And of course all my comics with Ken the Chicken are not spoiling anything here, I hope, but they're based on my own life, of course. So they're pretty raw and intense, so check them out. Not even gonna say the website because then this feels like a promotion video. Hope you guys leave a comment. If you leave a comment, doesn't mean that you are suicidal or anything, but write in the comments below what makes you happy, and I will check them out and try and reply to as many as possible back if you are asking anything. But please do leave a comment, and it can be anything, like from eating a pancake to jumping from an airplane with a parachute. So don't hold anything back. Everything helps, because I want this to be a video where people can watch it, read some comments below, and get some inspiration on what could make their day better. If you are struggling with suicidal thoughts, or know anybody who are struggling with suicidal thoughts, there are helplines you can call, and I advise it strongly to do so. I'll admit I haven't done it myself, but I have close friends that I share everything with, and they know me too damn well, so they know when I'm having a bad day. I am trying to get a shrink to talk to, but the waiting list is fucking forever, which is kind of troubling because I've lost too many friends to suicide and drug overdose because they try to get away from their depression by just getting fucked up on drugs instead, self-medicating. So never give up. Say you want help until you get it. Talk to your parents, talk to a close friend, or if you have no one to talk to, which is really difficult, I can imagine. I have luckily family and close friends, but then you call the fucking suicide hotline, because we're all gonna die anyway, so why rush it? It sounds pretty dark, but it's true. Like I've written on my skateboard, do what makes you happy, because you're gonna die. That's the only 100% thing in life, that we're all gonna die. So let's try and make the best out of this life on earth, because before you know it, you're old and dead. It sounds pretty grim, but it's true. So do what makes you happy, people. And if anybody needs to talk or wants to ask me any questions or anything, just DM me on Instagram and I will reply when I have the time. I often put my phone away because I want to get away from everything and everyone and just paint and draw, because that's the only thing I want to do all the time, to be honest. Thanks for watching this video. New video every Friday, and join my live stream at 13:00 every Friday. Check out my story for more information if it's change of time and etc. Alright, make yourself a cup of coffee and have a nice weekend, people. And remember, do what makes you happy, because you're gonna die.